all this stuff. I use a Wii microphone, which is
does the job.
Oh, the any part, no.
No,
No, the any doesn't work. Only the runs of that. Do you know what time we're starting?
just whenever they're ready.
Did you ever ask that dude? What got him like a fucking okay, ask him. Ask what else you have? That's what Jackson said. Oh, you just like don't do it. That's nothing to do. That is just some they didn't have like extra pictures. What do you say? Like, oh, why? Okay, so you're why you put just ask him why he was like where you put the why he put the seat. Oh, sweet. It's all that. Bro, just ask him. Like, see what about what those. I'm gonna send you a number. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, this random kid that you don't know.
See what it is. Well, you're like yourself. I'm Bevo trying to go out and the car. Well, I mean, he's not the only other guy that play hockey.
He's inside. So what you do? Bubba Burgers. Got the work schedule for the next 2 weeks. Working on the weekend like usual.
You work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
What time?
1 to close.
You're driving.
I can't do it. I can't do it. That one's messed up.
This one's from like 2002.
Are you going back to the district series this summer, or where are you going to do?
I told him I can play for the Cary, but I'm still broadcasting.
Yeah, sweet.
No, I'm still doing it.
So they'll call you up. Yeah,
That's what
set
happened.
them
What
up.
is it? About to cook up a burger? Just
Yeah, get ready to warm up.
I'm not working Sundays anymore. I'm telling them I can't.
I do that shit. Go right now.
You go back.
That's such
So
a
that was a
multiple
great
work.
performance by
Yeah.
you.
Locked in at school.
You could just
Exactly.
type yourself on the announcer booth.
There's
Does that
time
too,
where
so.
they put me in basic loaded and one out.
You gonna call your mom?
No, bro, they don't listen.
Got out of it.
I literally told them that the other day. I'm just not responding to them anymore.
I'm gonna call him again. Even needs more time.
Look at all these guys. Cleaning this thing up.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm like Dyson down by our own, and we gotta come back on the pool, and they're grabbing a work.
What? Oh.
Getting good. What's that mean?
It's the opposite of you. Get a grip.
When I was old, more ready to go.
Why? You're just too sick, bro.
You got 40 this week?
I'll do.
What?
What?
You got party next weekend? It's one of our best parties.
Be honest.
He's catching down the call. I went to go see
I think it's like a good night.
Where? What's up? Man, what's up, boys?
We have a really good band.
We are done.
I don't know, but they played for our
He still wants
extra
to play.
week.
He's just taking time off because
I think we might do a garden. We might do the garden next Saturday.
Y'all won't know that next Saturday.
yeah, we'll go crazy.
Because we're doing one. Just gonna fuck up. Unless y'all are part of our Mario Kart.
I doubt it though, because we just did something together last night.
We were talking about not doing stuff for y'all anymore.
Really?
I just never come and help string stuff.
Well, y'all's guys
Last
did
year,
it.
dude, y'all shut up and sing. Y'all was so cute.
Yeah.
Pick up the trash.
What?
Pick up the trash.
He knows
And then
Edmund.
after we said that, we were like, it's either we keep doing stuff with him and they don't.
I was talking to him.
And they don't send their bills over.
That was the guy I was talking
Or we
to.
do stuff with it.
Well, it would help if I text him.
What? No. He can't play COD, JUCO anymore. He can play 4 years, but he can't play JUCO. He's taking a gap year going to Tread, which is a baseball performance. Pretty much.
So, hey, we're gonna send our guys at 6 stages and they switch it for today. We had 3 stages of No, we brought him back. Because you don't just never responded.
Did you get the extension cords?
I did not. You should have. I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you. I know Al pretty well too.
Y'all from
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, good place. I went to West Carter High School. Yeah.
I went to Hoggard. I'm from Wilmington.
Yeah. We had a good baseball team. Yeah,
Play baseball?
Yeah, let's play with Al.
He told me that.
Rock. Good day for some baseball.
There's no shot.
What? Going to where? When's that? You play ball there?
You want me to send that to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I could find her phone number. Just type it in for me. Welcome back here for game number 2. First pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1. Let's start off game number 2. Working on getting a lineup for you here in the next moment. Pitch 2 is swung on and missed. 0-2 to start off. First career start for Ryan Sproul. 3 pitches and a backwards K.
Starting off just where they were at the last game. Strike 3, called again. Sproul, a freshman, Wilmington, North Carolina native.
Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled off. Great start by Sproul. Gets ahead 0-2.
Sproul and the catcher here today, John Castellano, are actually roommates. Looking to fire that connection up for the two.
Great battery to start game number 2. Swung on and missed. 2 quick strikeouts by Sproul.
And that one had some gas on it there from Sproul.
2 up, 2 down, both by strikeouts. Same start as game number 1 by Connor Hinch. Spool. Foul tipped, 0-1.
Down to 0-2 now is the count.
0-2 from Sproul.
That one,
Just misses downstairs. 1-2.
and you can tell the dugout isn't very happy with that call over there.
Just as how game 1 ended with a big zone, it's gone back smaller. Swing and a miss. And that will do it for
3
the
up,
top of the first.
3 down again, and it's 3 straight strikeouts. Good first inning for Sproul in his first career start.
Way to go, Sproul.
Try to get the numbers for their batters in that inning. Do you have them? I didn't get
The
them.
second batter is Byers. Yeah, you can go back on YouTube and watch it.
I got it. Oh, you got their lineup?
Is that for this game?
What's the cost for that? You don't have any prospects in that? And then he had...
Their picture is... I wish I could get his number.
I need ours, so I can... I got it. Okay, so I want to be able to...
30, and that's Parrish, right? Oh, wait, there's two. There's two 30s.
No, I think one of them's supposed to be 38. He has tape over it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay, 38. Do you have a 30?
Yep, that is Eric Klosterman. Eric Klosterman is on the back.
Klosterman?
Yep.
What type of ring is this? Looking in for the Sweet Treat Player of the Game for game number 1 of opening day goes to Cooper Hinch. Through 2 innings pitched, he gave up no runs, no hits, and 6 strikeouts through 6 batters faced. Starting lineup for the Wolfpack: Alex Creech in the left, Al Morris at first, Carson Dunlap at second, Asa Bullard at third, Aaron Smith being a DH for Ryan Sproul, John Castellano behind the plate, Michael Weaver at short, Jack Wingard in right, and Sean McSorley in center.
This shows the depth of the Wolfpack. They're able to go with a full new lineup today in both games and be able to have bats come alive probably on both sides of the order for them.
Looking into the depth chart, the entire infield is 4 deep.
Wow. That's something you don't see a lot at most club baseball teams. The Cincy State team has been a powerhouse for years now. It's just something they stride on here. Just keeping their team deep all around.
Also coming into this season, the Wolfpack are preseasonally ranked 19th in the nation, the highest preseason rank in the conference. Also the highest preseason ranking since 2013, where the Wolfpack was number 9.
Leading off now is going to be Alec Creech, the Wilmington native, playing in left field today. Alec Creech comes from the Powerhouse program in New Hanover High School.
Klosterman deals. First offering, catches the outside corner, 0-1. A lot better start for the Camels to start this one, starting off ahead. Catches the inside corner, 0-2.
Now you're in a position where you have to protect here anything close to the zone. And he's going to strike one through the gap, and that'll be a single for Creech to start it off.
Leadoff single. Best way to start game number 2.
And here, stepping up to the plate now, is Al Morris, the Moorhead City native. Back-to-back Beach Boys here in the 1 and 2 spot in the order.
Catcher sets up outside, hits a spot, line foul down the third base side, 0-1. Klosterman back up on the mound, looking to work fast. Got ahead on a leadoff man, 0-2, before giving up a leadoff single. Fly to left side, goes out of play, 0-2.
Morris is swinging the bat here, swinging at both pitches. Something you'd like to see here for the Wolfpack, an aggressive bat in the 2 spot.
So far, it seems like Klosterman has a lot better command of the zone than in game number 1.
And a good pitch by Klosterman is going to send Morris down looking.
That will bring up Carson Dunlap, tonight playing second base. Pickoff move over the first, not in time.
Dunlap actually signed his letter of intent to play at Liberty University out of high school. He was part of the Providence High School team that went 34-0 on their route to a state championship, the only team to ever do so in 4A history.
Big swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 offering is a curveball that misses upstairs, 1-1. Glosserman looking in for his sign. Checks on his runner, comes set.
Creech goes. Will he get there? He will. Creech is into second with a flying helmet off and a headfirst slide.
Fastball missed outside. Late throw by Byers.
Man in scoring position here with one down for the Wolfpack.
Fly ball left side, gets out of play.
Just laid on the ball there.
Believe the count evens 2 apiece.
And a 2-2 count for number 22.
Misses upstairs, full count. Man in scoring position here early on. 1 out in the first. Curveball misses outside for ball 4.
Dunlap will stride down to first base, bringing up Asa Bullard.
Bullard coming in tonight playing third base for the Wolfpack. Foshman on the mound. He's got runners on first and second. Deals. Flies one foul down the first base line. 0-1.
And that one's going to get behind Byers here, and both runners will advance.
Both runners now advance into scoring position with a 1-1 count.
Bullard, his first career at bat. It's going to be a big one. He's got 2 in scoring position for him here. Got a chance to make a huge impact in his first at bat.
Trying to get an early, at least 1-0 lead as that misses inside. 2-1. Wolfpack started game 1, gaining an early lead and never looking back. That misses upstairs. 3-1. Final in game 1 being 14-0.
The infield is pinched in close for no force at home, as now there will be a force at home after that walk.
That walk will bring bases loaded and bring in Aaron Smith, the DH. Smith DHing for the starting pitcher, Ryan Sproul, who's made his first career start here tonight, going 3 up, 3 down with 3 Ks. Same start as game 1, with Connor Hinch.
The junior strolls in with the bases loaded here and a big spot to open it up here in the first inning.
Looked like a curveball that never broke. Missed upstairs, 1-0.
And it looks like they're going to talk some stuff over here now. Oh, and it looks like we may have a pitching change here. And we
Indeed
will.
so.
Very early on. The Camels had allowed about 3 or 4 runs at this point. Last game, they hadn't allowed any yet, but they're going to make a pitching change, it looks like.
Fosterman goes in to play second. Second baseman comes off. As looks to be number 8.
Kyle Smith.
Of Kyle Smith.
Kyle Smith will be taking the mound for the first time this season.
Here in a beautiful February afternoon.
We'll have a tough task in taking on Aaron Smith in his first outing here. Aaron Smith in almost half his plate appearances during the fall made at bat 6 or more pitches.
What was his name again?
Pitcher?
Yeah. Smith. Smith. Asa Smith. 5-hole, number 6. Five-hole. Aaron Smith, the DH. We will be the first one up. On deck will be John Cassiano. Roommates with starting pitcher Ryan Sproul, with Michael Weaver being in the hole. Smith's all warmed up. He'll come in tonight. Bases loaded.
This is a tough spot to be put into as a pitcher. It's one of the worst places to be put into. You really hate it.
Though none of the runs will be credited to him, it's still awful to even give up one.
And he just seems...
He lobbed that one in there, seemed almost no effort whatsoever. 2-0 as that's a pitching change in the middle of an at-bat. Foul ball straight back, 2-1. Both men are ready. Smith deals, bases loaded. Outside, 3-1. Has to be perfect. Any ball in play should at least score 1. Going sidearm, misses inside.
Oh, and it's going to get by the third baseman. And one's going to get in, keeping the bases loaded. You get a chance to make a big play there.
Could have at least got one out of that. Whiffed.
It's the second error we've seen over at third base. There was one in the first game as well.
1-0 Wolfpack.
And the man behind the plate, John Castellano, coming up to the plate.
Here comes the offering. Hits him in the backside. That will bring in the second Wolfpack run. Bases still loaded with 1 out.
Michael Weaver striding up to the plate now. The left-handed batter.
Smith trying to get out of this without giving up too much. Fly ball, shallow left field.
And they don't communicate.
As there's an infield fly called on that.
Wow. Don't know if I completely agree with the call, but
That was shallow left field, not infield. Regardless, can't complain. 2 outs.
and that's a striked ground ball. They'll make the play at second, and 2 runs will come in on the inning, and that will be all.
Hard line shot, the shortstop makes a flip over the second, and that will do it. For inning number 1, Wolfpack leads it 2-0. This is top 2, right? Okay. This thing sucks about changing.
Really?
Like, I go to change sides, and it would just skip an inning and a half. I'll be in bottom of the 4th, switch it over to top 5. No, you're going top 7 now. What's okay? That's what I get for using a free version.
Where did that pitch sheet go?
That's the same guy, right? No, that 7.
I think they're doing all 1 inning.
7. Yeah, that's
Alfonso
it.
Barnes.
Hey guys, there we go.
Bardes. There's 100 people watching right now. The professional hockey game I did had 4.
Really?
Yes. My dad lied. 10. Coming back in here for the top of the 2nd inning. Pitching change for the Wolfpack. That'll bring in number 7 of Alfonso Bardes. Two nothing Wolfpack after 1. Bardes' first offer swung on and missed. 0-1.
No way. Really? Actually, that is so surprising.
The 0-1 just misses upstairs. 1-1. Working fast, the 1-1 hits the outside corner. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase upstairs. He holds.
Bardes is known for his heavy fastball. It has a high spin rate on it. Winning command could be a big-time strikeout pitcher for the Wolfpack.
Drop third strike. Tags him out front. Strikeout number 1 for Bardes. Marta is working quick. One very quick out so far. First offering. Tries to go upstairs. As he's able to hold it. 1-0.
Good pitch there by Bardez. Moves it to 1-1. That one's just upstairs. Move the count to 2-1.
The 2-1 offering. Swung on, fouled off the first base side. 2-2.
McQuinney seems to be trying to stay alive here, fighting for himself. He's just behind on that fastball.
Bardez is 2-2. Swung on, fouled off first base side once again. Staying alive.
Ashley Reed, Ashley.
2-2 count. Coming up from Bardez. Hits the inside corner, strike 3.
Good pitch from Bardez. That's a tough pitch to hit for the batter, but a perfectly paced ball from Bardez.
2 up and 2 down from Bardez. Starting off just like we did a few hours ago. Just misses the inside corner, 1-0. Want to know from Bardez. Fly to right side, shallow right field. Makes the catch, and that will do it.
I think that might have been the first action the outfield has seen so far through these 2 games.
I believe so, yes. After the top of the second, Wolfpack holds a 2-0 lead. Yeah, that's the same guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the next game, I'm gonna move all of like this stuff off to a side, so we're not. Because you can't really see terribly too much of what's going on. And we're not getting the 2 cameras set.
Hey Nate, 2 game balls right here.
As I was batting, I would not swing by 2 strikes. I'm not swinging until I get 2 on me.
I think if I did this, I got 2 on me, it was coming in slow. So they're not going.
I'm either swinging out of my shoes
That's what I'd be doing.
or not swing at all.
Yeah. I'd be swinging out my shoes, I think. See what my shot.
No, in my luck, I can't put anything in the air. I'm not swinging. Since my freshman year of high school, I only have 1 double. So I'm not testing my luck.
Striding back to the box now, it's going to be Sean McSorley, the center fielder.
Smith still on the mound for Campbell. First offering misses outside. 1-0.
This will be McSorley's first at-bat here as a Wolfpack as well, as we see a lot of freshmen getting their debuts here today for the Wolfpack.
Very much so. And what a great day for them too as well. Swung on and missed, 1-1. After a 14-0 game one, I feel like this is a great spot to put a lot of freshmen in.
100%.
Misses inside, 2-1. Nine-hole McSully. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Leadoff man Alex Creech standing on deck. McSully tonight playing center field. Here comes a 2-2. Bounces down in the dirt, full count.
And for the no telling how many times today, we will have a full count.
Very much so. Smith seems to lob quite a few, but then drop down and throw a few sidearm. As that misses up and out for a walk.
And back to the top of the order now, we will see Alec Creech straight up to the plate.
And this will be his first at bat against Smith.
Singled and had a stolen base last time up to the plate. Big lead at first.
Grounded.
Oh, and a good play from first baseman.
Glove down, but cannot finish the play. Runners on first and second after an infield single.
You can just see the speed there from Creech as he ran down that line. Now bringing up the 252 native, Al Morris.
Another tough out for Campbell. First offering misses upstairs, 1-0.
It's been a common theme today for Smith so far. He's like to miss upstairs on most of his pitches where he has missed.
Upstairs again, 2-0. Smith steps back on the mound, looking in for his 2-0. Just misses the inside corner. 3-0.
And now it's got to be perfect here if you're Morris. Gonna wait on your pitch.
Still nobody out here in the home half of the second. Down in the dirt, ball 4.
And a 4-pitch walk will bring the bases loaded for the Wolfpack 3-hole. Carson Dunlap. This is not one of the guys you want to see up to the plate if you're Campbell here.
This one I don't think anybody is. Here comes Dunlap's first offering. Upstairs once again. 1-0. So quiet you could hear a pin drop.
And big swing from Dunlap. He's swinging out of his shoes on that one. You can tell he wants this one with the bases loaded.
Falls to an even 1-1 count. As outfield fence has no measurements, but it does look very short.
Definitely down that right field side. His left-handed batter, like Dunlap is, you know he's looking to pull one over that fence.
Foul tipped, 1-2. Smith on the mound, ready for his 1-2 offering. Drops down in dirt, gets away, runners coming. No play at home. Wolfpack adds another one, 3-0.
Triple steal there for the Wolfpack. Now you got 2 in scoring position and a run in.
Still nobody out against the Wolfpack.
Smith just looking to find his zone, find something in there.
Misses outside. Full count once again. Here's Smith's 3-2. Line shot, first base, off the body out front. And late on the throw to Smith. Great job by Smith to cover first, but a run will score.
Great hustle by Dunlap to get down that line out of the left batter's box. Hard hit ball. Tough play for the first baseman to make there. Pack have jumped out to a 4-0 lead now.
Now we'll bring up Asa Bullard. As that misses 1-0.
Dunlap just staying stagnant down the first base line, not even moving with his lead, just hanging out as nobody's even holding him on over at first base.
First and third, not going. Down in the dirt, 2-0. If he doesn't hold, I'd expect a steal here within the next few pitches. Runner goes, misses upstairs. Back pick to third, late.
And it's almost like we spoke it into existence there. They basically gave him second base.
Second and third, as an Ephus misses upstairs for bases loaded once again.
And it looks like we're going to have a conversation here between catcher and pitcher.
Byers makes his way back to the plate, catching for the Camels tonight. Aaron Smith comes up to the plate once again. Bases loaded.
Oh. Lets it go by.
And he knew he wanted it. Grimaced as he turned around. Here's the 0-1. Down in the dirt, 1-1. Smith makes his way back into the box. Even 1-1 count. Misses inside. Runner's coming.
And Morris will get in standing up to increase the lead to 5-0.
Second and third for the Pack. There's the offering. Flied straight back. 2-2. Smith back in the box. Aaron Smith facing. As that misses low and outside. Full count.
That was a close one to let go there on a 2-2 count. But it ends up paying off for him.
The battle of the Smiths. Smith on the mound with Aaron Smith at the plate.
And Aaron Smith is going to line one to center field.
Tagging over at third and will score standing up.
And a sac fly for Smith there. We'll make it 6-0 with 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning.
Hardest hit ball so far of this game.
John Castellano strolls up now.
Almost looked like he wanted a back pick second, but nobody was there.
I don't know if that's the right move right now if you're the Camels.
Here's the offering. Up and in.
2-0.
2-0.
Pull it up from the ends. From the end of the handle. Yeah.
2-0 catches the outside corner, trying to claw his way back in 2-1. Misses outside. 3-1.
Cassiano is from the Charlotte area.
This is upstairs, ball 4. Had to double check with the home plate umpire.
He knew, but sometimes you're a little rude to the umpire and throw your bat beforehand. They don't give you the call you'd like.
Happens more times than not.
And another pitching
change. Now bring in number 1.
That'll be Caleb Dindy. Or Caleb Dinity.
Wolfpack holds a 6-0 lead here in the bottom of the second.
Dinity will be tasked to see Michael Weaver first after he warms up here.
A nice but comfortable 73 degrees on February 10th. I don't know how many other games this month will be in short sleeves.
Not many, that's for sure. But very nice for opening day.
Absolutely. I believe opening day last year was right at 30 degrees.
Sounds about right. Weaver strolls into the plate now.
Dinity all warmed up. From what I've seen from his warm-ups, it looks like he likes to short arm it. Not using his full potential.
And that'll drop right in there for a strike.
Opening the zone up a little bit. 0-1 with a runner on first and second, 2 outs.
Weaver, a consistent batter at a career average of 400.
Can't complain, as that misses outside, 1-1. Breaking ball misses upstairs, 2-1.
Weaver is known for being an all-around athlete. In high school, he was a 3-sport athlete, including being a quarterback for his football team and a forward on the basketball team.
Here's a 2-1, misses upstairs again, 3-1. Looks like Denity's in his own head. Upstairs, ball 4.
It's been a common trend today here, the walks.
Bases loaded. Once again for the Pack.
Gainesville, Virginia native will stroll in. Jack Wingard, the freshman.
Called strike on the upper half, 0-1. Zone is definitely opening up once again.
Definitely seen the zone open up as the game goes on.
Misses down into dirt. Good block. And that will keep it a 6-0 game.
Bases loaded. You'd love to make a big impact here for the Wolfpack if you're Wingard.
Hard line drive, dead center. Coming in, and it will drop. One will score, and the bases will remain loaded. RBI single for Weaver. And that will bring up number 14 of Jack Wingard. Excuse me, that was Wingard. RBI single by Wingard, and that will bring up number 3 of Sean McSoley.
McSoley a little late getting out here. Just now putting on his batting gloves.
Apologies on that one.
McSoley's got a chance at the bases loaded to do some damage.
Trying to pull something into the short porch in right field.
And there's the pitch, and it's by the catcher, and one's going to come in to make it an 8-0 game.
Here comes the offering. Inside gets away once again.
And a repeat from last pitch will cause another run to come in. As it is now went from a bases loaded scenario here for number 3, Sean McSoley, to a 1 RBI opportunity with a man on third.
Although those 2 runs are still credited to McSoley.
Nice step for McSoley to add in.
Much needed, especially in game number 1 for McSoley.
Swing and a miss as he swings out of his shoes. Looking to go over that right field fence for sure.
Most definitely. He definitely wanted that one back. Swing and a miss on a pitch upstairs. Full count.
McSoley is a freshman, but from what I've heard, he's showed a lot of power during practice in the season leading up.
Misses upstairs, ball 4. And that will do it for this half inning.
And it'll be called early.
Once again. Going top 3. The Pack leads it 9-0.
I'm going to have to know the rule about that.
It's 10 after 5. Pass.
No, I mean, like,
They just do that so that they can keep playing because they're obviously not good.
yeah,
Just like,
sure. I mean, like, is like only such a certain amount of batters allowed to come up? Or like,
Mr. Bombastic. We order some bombastic, romantic, fantastic lover.
furry.
Mr. Lover,
Cary.
lover. I'm Mr. Lover, lover. Girl. Mr. Lover, lover. I'm Mr. Lover, lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic.
And Brandon Fury will now take the mound for the Wolfpack here.
Starting off the top of the third. Called strike on the outer half, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
This is Fury's second season with the Wolfpack. Made 3 appearances last year.
Just misses, 1-2. Wide zone for Campbell. Still pretty small for the Pack. Swing and a miss.
And he'll go down swinging as the trend continues with each Wolfpack pitcher being able to record the strikeouts to start off their innings.
6 strikeouts so far in game number 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pitcher v. pitcher here now.
Here's the 0-1. Catches the outside corner. 0-2.
Fury dealing and dealing fast, too, as he's already got this batter down in the hole at 0-2.
Trying to put him away right here, and he will. Swing and a miss.
And Fury, with 2 batters faced, has 2 strikeouts.
Looking back at last game, there were 12 total strikeouts. So far in this one, there's been 7.
19 total strikeouts through 2 games. That's a good stat if you're a Wolfpack fan.
Called strike, 0-1.
And Fury looking to try to make the trend continue again.
Another chance to beat the 2022 15 strikeout total, as that's fouled back, 0-2.
Some more action in the Wolfpack bullpen as they get ready for the next inning.
There would have been a chance last game if it didn't get called by run rule. That misses downstairs, 1-2.
That's a good miss there if you're Fury.
What a great spot. Here's a 1-2. Down in the dirt, evens it 2 apiece. Fury in his teal glove, 2-2. Swing and a miss.
3 batters faced, 3 strikeouts for Fury.
Heading into the home half of the third, the Pack leads it 9-0. We would have definitely beat that strikeout total last game. We were 3 away from tying it. In like, what, the 5th inning? Yeah. Like 8 just straight pitchers.
Yeah, straight pitchers.
Not this. Last game was a 1-hitter, I think. I think we did a 1-hitter. I was asking Nate about why Manuel got credit in the win. It's because he pitched the 3rd inning.
Really?
Hinch didn't get it, even though he pitched 2.
Yeah, it's 6 Ks. Kinda sucks.
That's god awful. I feel so bad for him.
He's back on the mound.
Oh, he's back. Let's go. Big boy Blyer. You know, he's the best one they've had.
And a smile that would waste the time. Oh yeah, she was walking like an angel. Just a star in the
taking a look at our sponsors here for the season. First, starting with Sweet Treat, ice cream place located in Oak Island, North Carolina, owned by Derek Ostroki's family. They are a social media sponsor, so their logo will be on all social media alongside Rimmer Insurance.
And back to the top of the order, we'll see Alec Creech striding up to the plate. The lefty is 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles.
Alongside 1 stolen base.
And our starter from Game 1 for the Campbell Camels is back on the bump as Dylan Byers is on the mound.
Byers set to deal. Steps off. Fastball misses down in the dirt, 1-0. And quiet once again here. Home of the Pack this season. 1-0, bounces in the dirt. Once again, 2-0.
The Pack do have a lot of lefties in this lineup, and you know that's going to be a big part for them during home games this year, just with left field or right field being so short.
Very much so.
Play to their advantage.
Inside, 3-0.
And look at number 10, Al Morris, being a good guy and going to get the baseball behind home.
Four-pitch walk.
And you know Byers has to be gassed at this point.
Very much so.
He already pitched 3 innings in the first game. They've got him back on the bump here in a 9-0 game.
Also in Game 1, Byers had 4 strikeouts alongside 4 hit by pitches.
That's a stat right there for you.
That you don't want to know. Misses upstairs, 1-0. That's one I'd want to forget about.
I don't think I've ever seen as many people hit in a game as last game, without an ejection at least.
Yeah. Called strike on the outer half, 1-1. And again, none of those were intentional whatsoever.
No. We'll see if Byers can keep control here. And speaking of the devil, another hit by pitch from Byers.
I'm just going to stop talking then.
We seem to be speaking everything into existence over here. And Al Morris will take that one square into the back. And there'll be runners on first and second now. Stepping up now will be number 16 for the Wolfpack.
Pinch hitting.
Pinch hitting is number 16.
Misses upstairs. Runners will advance, going to second and third.
This is Alex Manuel. We saw him on the mound earlier today. He had a good outing on the mound. He's also been taking pictures for the team when not pitching or hitting. But now he's taking his talents up to the plate. And now both runners in scoring position.
Offering, flied up, and the infield caught by the third baseman. Out number 1. I'll bring up number 28 of Asa Bullard. Manuel taking the spot of Carson Dunlap. More than likely filling in for second base. Down in the dirt, 1-0.
Byers had a little speed on that one there.
Still trying to find the zone. 1-0.
And
Inside with a hit by pitch.
That is Byers' 6th batter through 2 games that he's hit by a pitch. And I'm pretty sure that's the 8th today, or 7th or so.
That has been 8.
8 batters hit, 2 games played.
Now I'll bring up number 6 of Aaron Smith. Bases are loaded. Inside.
And
Nails him.
He is also hit by a pitch. Wow. It is now 10-0 and the same scenario. Bases are loaded.
I definitely talked that into existence.
Bringing up John Castellano. And wow, this is
A Wolf.
something we have never seen before. I think a Wolfpack player might be taking the mound. They run out of pitchers, and this might be the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Might as well shove me out there.
What an opening day.
Never seen before.
So I guess we'll give you a backdrop here on Campbell's pitcher.
Chadwick Carpenter.
Number 8, Chadwick Carpenter, is warming up for the wrong team, but
There will be definitely a lot of chirps going on here.
oh yeah, we'll be here in the dugout a lot as Chadwick's going to be pitching against his teammates. Hopefully he's not hitting his own teammates as well. Chadwick's a junior from Greensboro.
I think this is the only time you'll be doing a warm-up song for the wrong team.
Yeah, that's more than likely the case. Chadwick's known for throwing strikes on the mound. He's not flashy, not a strikeout guy, but will sit in the low 80s and has a sharp cutter. And this is something we probably won't see again this season.
Absolutely not, especially once we start conference play.
Yeah, but interesting for sure. Great opening day to change things up.
24 combined runs.
Yeah.
Just for the Pack.
And he'll be facing off against his teammate here in this at-bat.
I already heard a traitor chant going on. 10-0 Wolfpack here in the 3rd inning. Ground ball, first base, gets to the hole, nobody in right field.
And I think that's the loudest I've heard the dugout all day.
1 scores, 2 comes in, and that will be all.
And you can just hear the dugout as they're just messing with Chadwick up there.
Now the question is he trying to help the Pack?
You know these guys are going to be swinging a little bit harder now facing their own guy.
Absolutely. Down in the dirt, 1-0.
And you can just hear the dugout chirping at the NC State / Campbell pitcher, Chadwick.
Down in the dirt once again. 2-0. $12-0 Pack lead. Here's a 2-0 from Carpenter. Down in the dirt, gets away. Nobody going. Michael Weaver just asked Carpenter to throw a fastball. And he got it.
He got it and didn't swing at it.
Come on, Mike.
He gave him what he wanted.
Right down the pipe. Called strike on the outer half.
One thing you don't want to do is go down looking to your own teammate.
Not at all. Ground ball back up the middle. Over for shortstop, and he'll step on the bag. 1 tries to turn it. Palmed it. interference at second. And that would be a double play.
So, question for Chadwick's parents, if you're out there. Are you rooting for Chadwick on the mound up there right now, or are you rooting for the Wolfpack?
I will for sure. Bye.
Regardless, that will end the home half of the third. Top four coming up right after this. Wolfpack leads it 12-0.
This will be the last inning, won't it?
Play 5.
Oh, we play 5.
We went to play top 5 now. So we won't play the bottom of the 5th.
If you want to go to your car, shoot. Sad. I don't. Bring your extra phone charger because I have the USB-C plug-in. Yeah, you know that weird plug-in. I have one of those. I don't have any USB ports.
I have a brand new one.
Bring it.
I don't know what's that. It's in the iPhone box. Somewhere in one of those
We got London on the track. Hustlers don't stop, they keep going. Hey, you can lose your life, but it gon' keep going.
If your phone dies, I'll switch it over to
Why
mine.
not risk life when it's gon' keep going?
I have 2 bars.
When you die, somebody else was born, but at least we got to say we ran on the digit, we ran on the money, we ran on the digit, we ran on that money, we ran on the digit, we ran on that money.
Who's 30?
We ran on the digit, we ran on the money, we ran on the digit, we ran on some money, we ran.
Stepping on the mound now is Carson King for the Wolfpack.
He's looking to get out of this inning quick. Fastball on the outer half, called strike 0-1.
This is King's debut for the Wolfpack as he's a freshman as well.
Upstairs, 1-1. Will he continue the streak of a leadoff strikeout? Swing and a miss. 1-2. It looks plausible. Swing and a miss. Yes, he does.
King is part of the engineering program here at NC State University. He was at first committed to Guilford to play baseball, but decided to do engineering. Top of the order for the Campbell Camels, and they're swinging for the fences.
0-1. Engineering, a difficult program here at State.
Definitely is. The Wolfpack are known for engineering.
Swing and miss. 0-2. I myself was in engineering and decided to change. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
And the trend just keeps continuing here for the Wolfpack. Strikeouts.
All 4 pitchers have at least 2 strikeouts.
Wow. It's a good stat for the Wolfpack.
10 strikeouts this game for the Pack.
They're getting more and more close to the record.
5 away. Now will he play that long? Misses outside, 1-0.
That's a good miss right there from King.
Swing and a miss.
Swinging out of his shoes on that one. He wants it real bad.
He
showed he has the power.
Earlier today.
Foul. Fouled straight back. 1-2.
Started in front of the count, but he's now worked himself behind.
So far, a good thing for the Pack pitchers. Have not fallen off behind much. With a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks for King.
And they're talking over maybe sending a catcher and a pitcher for the Pack.
Apologies, I was muted for this entire half inning.
But we're now back for the bottom half of the inning as the Wolfpack maybe are making some substitutions, it looks like. One being a pitcher for Campbell and
Number 8 of Carpenter going back out once again.
and some new batters to be seen, it looks like, this half.
More than likely, this will be the last at bat for the Pack tonight.
Yep, we see Jacob Jones looking ready to swing. We also see our player of the game last game, Cooper Hinch, with a bat in his hand. Hinch, earlier today, as seen, faced 6 batters and had 6 strikeouts.
If we strike out 3 in the top half of inning number 5, we'll still be 2 short.
Good problem to have.
Yes, it is. As long as Summerall does not get rained out, we'll have one more chance to do it.
And a new catcher, too, for y'all viewing at home. This might look a little bit confusing as you'll see pinstripes behind the plate and on the bump, but also in the batter's box.
Is it 11 or 14?
11's up at bat.
So 14. Jack Wingard coming in behind the plate. He's competing with John Castellano, starting catcher in Game 2 for the second spot behind Reed Richards. And what a game for those two to compete against each other.
Yeah. Everybody's getting a little bit of action today.
Wingard will also be primarily known in the outfield. Although he did bat 167 during the fall.
Well, he's got a chance here to prove himself now. So bat from the left side.
Jacob Jones at the dish.
We saw him pitch earlier today.
Had 2 strikeouts in his last inning, which completed Game 1. Fouled straight back, 0-1.
He wants that one. Here's the pitch, and
Just misses downstairs.
1-1 count.
Catches the outside corner, 1-2. Jones batted 273 with two RBIs in the fall. Misses downstairs, 2-2. During the fall, he went 3 for 11, all 3 hits coming in one game against Charlotte, as he went 3 for 5 in that game. Swing and a miss.
And the dugout chirping, as I guess either way it's a win for him. And a pitching change for the Camels again, as another Wolfpack will stride up to the mound. Number 27.
Nolan Lawrence.
Nolan Lawrence, we saw him bat in the first game. Don't know if he's primarily used as a pitcher or not.
He is a utility / right-handed pitcher from Reedsville. Went to Northern Guilford High School.
Reedsville, North Carolina. Small town, rich in history with football and basketball.
Them winning the 2A state championship in football this past season, along with about 9 times in the last 12.
Yeah, they hold the most state championships in the state.
Fastball, slider, changeup combination for Lawrence.
And our player of the game from last game will step in, Cooper Hinch.
Winning himself an at bat.
Fair enough, the way he pitched.
Misses
And
inside, 1-0.
a little inside for his own teammate there.
Sending a message. Here's a 1-0.
And the pinstripe on pinstripe action. Oh, and at second base. Oh! And he is going to be out at first.
Sharp ground ball, second base. Man falls to his knees and still able to make the play, stumbling to throw it.
An accurate throw given the circumstances.
Very unusual set of circumstances, but he got the job done.
That's for sure. Now striding to the plate is number 22, Carson Dunlap, as he's re-registered into the game.
Inside, 1-0. Not sure how legal that is, but it's club baseball, so it's fine.
And
And
another complication. What an opening day we're having here. Pinstripe on pinstripe action, home runs, lots of strikeouts. What else are we going to get?
.23 combined strikeouts for the Pinstripes tonight. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Down in the dirt, 2-1. How many outs are there? One. That ground out at first. Okay. Here comes the 2-1.
Lawrence kicks and deals.
Misses upstairs.
3-1.
Sets and deals, swing and a miss. Full count.
And for probably the 15th time today, we are going to see a full count.
Make sure both walks and strikeouts and hits here. Just misses for a ball.
And back to the top of the order as we'll see the left-handed batter Alec Creech step into the plate. Creech has singled twice today.
Almore still on deck as of now. Just misses downstairs. 1-0.
The Wolfpack in this second game have back-to-back left-handed batters in the first and second spot. with Dunlap also being left-handed.
Small lead over at first. Catches a corner. 0-1. Comes set, deals, misses inside.
Scaring his own teammate off the plate with that one.
Don't want to send any messages this way. 2-1 the count. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Still only one out, runner on first. Here's a 2-2. Upstairs, full count once again. Back to back full counts.
This is just another common trend today.
A lot of pitches between both sides. Fouled straight back, out of play. Runner was going on that, has to retreat back the first. Full count, runner not going. Fouled straight back once again.
Creech staying alive over here in this at-bat, looking for his third hit of the day.
Lawrence looking in for his sign. Checks on his runner at first. Not too big of a lead. Catches the top part of the zone.
Get him. Strike 3.
And that will do it for the top of the fourth.
The way things are going, this will probably be the Wolfpack's final at-bat of the game.
More than likely, that's what it's looking like.
I promise you, most weekend is more fun than this. I promise you. This is an outlier. It's not what normally happens. You're all good. Who's over there?
Good whenever we go out places. Mine doesn't, so I use hers, but it died.
And here we go as Derek Estake is now on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tries to make him chase upstairs. Holds. 1-1.
Estake is a fifth year from Southport, North Carolina.
Tries to get him to chase upstairs once again. And he's able to hold back. 2-1.
Estake actually played his first 2 seasons of baseball at Queen's University in Charlotte. He's had Tommy John surgery, but he's back out here for the Wolfpack now pitching.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Estake. Working from the stretch. Nobody on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
And he is pounding it in there right now, straight through the zone.
Upstairs once again. Makes his way back on the mound. 1 out. Winds and fires. Fouled straight up, out of play. One and 2 the count. Way ahead once again. Here's a 1 and 2 from Ostaki.
And
Catches the outside
strike
corner.
3. He's dealing through his first 2 batters.
Tied the strikeouts from last game with 12.
Wow. We'll see if we can break it here with the 13th.
If we do end up playing 5, there is a high possibility we could at least tie the record.
The way Ostaki is dealing, there's no telling. He's got 2. Oh, well, there's a hit.
Ground over the first.
Yeah.
Makes the play.
A little one bounce, hard hit ball. But Almore's able to get over there and make the play.
And that looks.
To be game.
And that will do it.
Thank you all for tuning in today. And I hope you all enjoyed.
Final here in this one. Wolfpack wins it 12-0. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon to have a conclusion of this 3-game series against Campbell. Once again, final score, 12-0 Wolfpack.
I should actually be.